Hey soccer fans, Nick here with Glass House Soccer, and I want to do a short video today on MLS Quest, Major League Soccer's digital collectible game and platform. It's something that I only recently discovered, and I am getting a little late to the game because the first round of play does end January 31st, 2025, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how they improve upon it and what are the new quests, key plays, digital collectibles that they come out with during the 2025 season. Well, the incentive to get people into MLS Quest is winning the Ultimate Experience Package. The grand prize winner, as you see on the screen here, will win 2 tickets to the All-Star game, 2 tickets to an Inter Miami game, 2 tickets to LAFC versus Galaxy, El Tráfico, 2 tickets to Sounders versus Timbers, Cascadia, classic matchup there, and a $5,000 travel voucher. I don't see how any experience in MLS could be bigger than that entire package. That is an amazing prize. And in order to do that, you have to create your MLS Quest account, collect key plays as they're known, or these digital collectibles, these video trading cards, if you will. And once you collect the set of 4, you lock it in and redeem your prize for a chance to win this MLS package. Now, there are tiered prize levels. There's diamond, gold, silver, bronze. So I don't know if you'll be able to win this amazing package with a bronze level prize, but there's also opportunities to win tickets to matches, gift cards to Adidas and other vendors, other special digital prizes, things of that nature. So when you first go to MLS Quest's page on MLSsoccer.com, this is kind of the information they give you, and here are the official pickup zones to go online, get your online code to collect your different key plays. So you can get 9 key plays just for signing up and going to these various ones. I think a couple of them, I think the Megan Reyes one, I think she took that link down, or it's buried a little deeper than it originally was. So you might only be able to get 6 or 7 instead of the original 8 or 9 at this time. But there's still a lot of fun. They're online collectibles. Here, what exactly is MLS Quest? It's a treasure hunt for the best video plays in soccer. And honestly, I got to thank whoever put this together for making the Chicago Fire package the Diamond package. And one of the most valuable digital collectibles right now is the Kellen Acosta, the Windy City Miracle, launching it from his own half in the center circle to complete the comeback against CF Montreal, where the Fire were down 3-1 and somehow get 2 stoppage time goals to win the game. Obviously, they get one before it to go to 3-2, and then 2 more to win it. So that is what MLS Quest is in a nutshell. And here, if you go to the webpage, how to play, how to win. So these are the things that you're playing for when you're collecting these online collectibles: merchandise, game tickets, experiences, and gift cards here. So there's a lot of information you can have, and I'm really hoping that in the 2025 season they have some on-site areas too at games where you can collect these MLS Quest codes to earn more key plays. They did have a booth at the MLS Cup Championship. Obviously not everyone could get out there for that, but that was another place where you could kind of get them in the real world, these codes. So when you go to the website, this is what the MLS Quest website looks like, and you can log in, create your account, do what you need to do there, and you can see that they've got the stars of the league here. You start off by picking your favorite club, setting up your account based on your email, and it will send you a text message. You'll have to put in a phone number, and it'll send you a text message to verify the email account. So if you're like I did, thinking, well, I've got like 3 different emails. I have my personal one, I have a work one, and I have my YouTube channel email address. Oh, I can just get 3 accounts and like send all these collections to one account. Well, you're going to need 3 different phone numbers in order to do it. The VPNs won't register. Tried that. But also, you have to hold on to one of these key play collectible moments for a week before you can gift it to another account. And you can only do that, and you can only claim 5 gifts each month. So that there are some limitations to it. Now you can try to trade. You can trade with your accounts or purchase from yourself if you list it for the minimum price of $2, but you're still putting up some money. And then if you're doing the trade thing, you still run the risk of someone coming into the trade center, into the marketplace, and taking that trade out from you before you get the card that you want. Because once you issue a trade, anyone who holds the cards that are in demand digitally will have an alert show up in their trade center that someone's looking for it and could eventually come in and claim it. So as you see here, here's what one of the quests look like. This one is the 2023 MLS Cup Final Quest. It's got the Columbus Crew and LAFC. And here are the 4 key plays that MLS Quest has selected from that match that you will need to complete and lock in order to win epic prizes, as the website says. So if we go over to my account, what I've done recently, I was able to set up 2 accounts. I thank you to my wife letting me use her phone number, her cell phone, to verify one of the accounts. I was able to gift myself a number of these key plays from one account to the next. And then I was able to fortunately get 2 of 4 of these Portland Timbers versus San Jose Earthquakes key plays for this quest. The other 2, I wasn't able to get in trades. I wasn't able to find them with the key play quests, going out and pulling them online. So what I ended up doing was I listed one of my key plays for sale, ended up making $19 off of one of these digital memories, because the card I sold was a Hlongwane Bongokale card from Minnesota United. It was of the limited stock, and so its value was a little higher. There's common, rare, limited, and epic. So it tells you how rare these different cards are. And I was able to sell that one key play for $19.50. And of course, MLS Quest, the company that puts it together, Sweet, takes their 5% cut of it. So, whatever 5% of $19.50 was, that went into my Sweet account. And then I was able to sell another card for another, I think, $5.50, so minus the 5% there. So I took those sales and went out, and I was able to purchase then the 2 remaining key plays in the Portland Timbers versus San Jose quest. And you can see at the top corner, it is a bronze reward. Now, what does that mean? What does that bronze reward mean? Can I open it up? Give me a new tab here. Oh no, here we go. So the bronze reward, here are the odds of what you can win. And the biggest odds you have of winning $10 in credits, or $10 in Adidas gift cards, or $10 in Fanatics gift cards. And if you look at the silver and gold levels, that goes up. So silver level, the best odds you have are getting $25 of something, and gold level, the best odds you have are getting $50 of something. But those gold and silver levels, obviously those key plays are harder to acquire, and the ones are more difficult to get in trades or purchase through the marketplace. You're also having a slight chance to win regular season tickets, and you're also getting a chance to win some other collectible items from certain players as well. So I would love to somehow bag a couple of free tickets to a match, or end up with a $100 gift card or a $100 credit. That way I can play it in the next round or so. But, considering I just spent a few hours having some fun with some MLS digital collectibles, if I walk away with $10 on it, I think that would be a great return on investment for my time here. I do want to show you also, let me go to my collection here, and I will show you some of the other quests that I've started but haven't been able to really get going. Actually, let me try it this way here. We'll navigate around a little bit. So because I have completed this set, it is at the very top. I've got 4 of 4. I do have to lock it in, and we're going to do that shortly. I was able to win some of the key plays initially and trade for 3 of my 4 Chicago Fire ones. Marin Haile Selassie's goal, Brian Gutierrez's goal, Hugo Kuiper's goal, and I'm still trying to get this Kellen Acosta one. But if you want that Kellen Acosta one, it's going to cost you a bit, because the Chicago Fire set is a diamond reward, where, like I said, the minimum here is $50, and you've still got about a 20% chance to win regular season tickets. Here's where you have 0.5% chance to win that Ultimate Fan experience. And I honestly don't know how many people have actually completed these diamond ones. I imagine it's a very small number of fans playing, because let's take a look at this Kellen Acosta card. And if we go to buy it on the marketplace, and there is a that's not working out. Let's see if I can just select it here. There we go. This Kellen Acosta is an epic. Only 100 digital copies have been made. Describes the play. You can watch the clip if you want. It does take some time to buffer. But here we go. There's only one of these cards for sale on the marketplace. It's $526.32. Yeah, there's no way that I'm going to pay that to complete this set. However, the diamond set is the only way to win the Ultimate Fan experience. But also, because this technology runs on blockchain, you get a lot of details into the cards that are out there. So of the 100 Kellen Acostas that are out there, 1% of them are owned by people. Another 1% are listed on the marketplace. 2% are locked in. So that means there are 2 people who have completed this diamond set and have locked it in and can't transfer it. And 96% of them are somewhere out there in the MLS Quest universe waiting to be claimed in one way or other. And now you can, thank you to the blockchain technology, you get to see the different editions that are there and what the transactions are that they've been a part of. So if you go to the very bottom, you'll see that these 3 were unlocked by these users: edition 19, edition 21, edition 83, and a 4th one was unlocked, edition 82. And this person ended up trading it a couple times. That card got traded a couple times and then sold for $150. So here we go. Trevor Zegras 11 pocketed $150 for this card. And now the latest one on the market is worth $526.32. So I guess it pays to get in early. But here now we are going to lock in and see my prize with these 4 Portland Timber plays: the Evander goal, the Jonathan Rodriguez goal, the Felipe Mora goal, and Jonathan Rodriguez second goal. And you can go ahead and look at these cards and look at these quests and things of that nature. And we'll go ahead and lock it in and try and claim my prize. So here we go. Lock your key plays to complete your quest and collect your reward. It ends in 9 days at the end of the month. So I didn't want to try to somehow pull a miracle out of my butt and get that Kellen Acosta card through some trade, or splurge the money on it. No way I was going to do that. There's another quest that I had 3 of the 4 on, and all I was missing, it's an Inter Miami quest. I was missing a Luis Suarez goal, but those are going for $40 online. And again, for the chance at winning 50, do I really want to spend 40 to win 50? And that one, it just didn't seem like the right odds for me. I didn't want to take it. But this is a guaranteed prize win, taking some of the money I had made, selling a couple cards, selling a couple key plays, I should say, and then reinvesting it into the game here. So let's lock it. Let's collect it and see. We got a very cool looking Portland Timbers swag bag here, the bronze bag. We'll see what this is. I'm kind of excited. It's fun, right? It's like a little Christmas morning surprise here, but I'm sure it's going to be like a $10 gift card to something, so I'm not going to go too crazy. We'll see what we have here in store for us. Processing, and there it is. Our swag bag got us $10 in sweet credits in these online, on this online currency that I'll be able to use to purchase other key plays. But here we go. Here's the thing. Go to your profile and check your current sweet credit balance, and be sure to take advantage of them before they expire in 30 days. I have 30 days to spend $10 of online money. I feel like this is a little bit of a crypto thing, right? So let's go to the marketplace and let's see if it's there. We have in my account, here it's processing. Let's take a look. So my balance is $4.74. That's the balance from the cards that I sold. And here it says looking for reward credits. What does that mean here? Here are my reward credits. They're saved in a separate place as they are that promotional type of money. So they can only be used for purchase and cannot be withdrawn. So I should probably go and try and put them towards a few more of these cards, or maybe I'll have to see. Maybe I want to hold out for something after the current game ends on the 31st and put them towards something else. So let me show you again. Here's the marketplace. This is what it looks like when you want to buy cards and key plays. The lowest price you can list a key play for is $2. And then you'll see here. Oh, I said common, rare, limited. They got core is actually the most common type of card. You can see we've got all the top players and the top plays from around the league. And again, core is the basic one. Limited is the next most rare. And here's that Bongo Kale Longwane card. I sold for $19.50. Now someone's trying to sell it for $15. So I guess I made a better deal than what it's going for right now. And you're able to see people who are offering trades when you have the card. So if someone's looking for it, you have the card, you're alerted, and you can go see if you want to accept a trade deal. And when someone offered me something for the Longwane card, I went, you know what? I don't like the trade. I don't think it's an equal trade value. So what I ended up doing then was going and checking where he was in the marketplace. And I could look up the person who offered me the trade and that he needed this to get close to completing one of his quests. So I went on the marketplace and I listed it. It was going for $40. I listed it for $35 because I thought this guy is going to wanna buy it. No purchase, no takers, no bites in a week or so. So I delisted it, came back in at $25. No bites. Delisted it and said, okay, I bet this person's price point is $20, and I came in at $19.50, snatched it up like that. So you're able, if you do a little research, to kind of see how some of this marketplace is going to work. I'm not some day trader. I'm not trying to make money off of this thing. It's just a fun game. You can kind of play these things, right? So if we continue down looking at the marketplace, you can see the various prices. So some of these limited cards now are in the $50 range. The next level of card that we will come across as we're looking here again. Here's some of the core cards for the Chicago Fire, my hometown team here, hence the jersey. Let's just drop all the way down to the end. Oh, here we go. Jordan Morris, rare. So we've got core, we've got limited, we've got rare, and the Jordan Morris rare card. Only 300 digital prints have been made of this play, going for about $100, $99 here. And then we'll jump to the bottom. We'll get to the epic card. That Kellen Acosta is the only epic card, along with the Luca Orejano one that I've seen. Nope, no other epic ones down here. Just a rare Acosta for $45. But we've got these epic cards in order to complete the diamond packages, going for $526, $690. Here we got a Felipe Mora core card going for $500 because that's the only one that's in the marketplace right now. What package is that even a part of? That's a silver reward package there. Is the Orejano one also the diamond package? Yes, it is. And there he goes. There's his 0.5% chance to win the ultimate fan experience. So that's what's going on with the marketplace. Let me show you all my other key plays that I have. We'll get back to my dashboard here. Tells you everything you've got going on up here. Your overview. That's what a dashboard is. It's got your top quests, the ones you're closest to completing. Here's my Inter Miami versus New York Red Bulls quest for the silver reward. I collected the Matias Rojas goal. I collected his second goal in that match. I collected the Luis Suarez one, obtaining it through the free plays and through trades. And I've been trying to trade for this Luis Suarez 81st one. It's been really difficult because people know that it's the most rare card in this quest. You can trade up to 5 cards for 1. So I started out trying 1-to-1 trades, and he's limited, so it's going to be a little bit more rare, a little bit more valuable. Then I moved to like 3 for 1. I even threw a little 5 for 1 in there, which was a good way for some newer players to build up. So I'm assuming this Luis Suarez card is held by people who've been playing the game for a while, who are really looking to make a profit off of it and not just kind of expand their collection and see what they can do with it. And if we look, yep, $40. So again, I'm not about to invest $40. And let's go back now to the prior screen here. Let's go back and see what those prizes would be. So if I invested $40, the odds are that I would still only end up with $10 or $25 in gift cards and credits. So not what I would say a worthy investment. Now, if I was a huge Inter Miami fan, if I was a huge Luis Suarez fan, maybe you put the money into it just like any collectible. Here are my individual key plays, and you can see I've locked it in. There we go. It's locked in, the ones here. So I've got my, we'll go to all my key plays here, my collection. So I've got my Timbers collection along with Sam Junqua here. I've got my Chicago Fire ones, as well as my other collectibles. I have to go back and relist some of these for trade. I'm trying to sell my Duncan McGuire card here. I'm hopeful someone will buy that kind of on the last day of things. Ricky Pooch, Christian Espinoza. I do have a Jordan Morris, not the rare one, unfortunately, not the limited or the rare one. But yep, got my Hugo Kuipers in a trade, and so, but I really don't think there's any way I'm going to grab that Kellen Acosta. Marin Haile Selassie was a tough one to get. I had to offer several different trades, and the only reason that I got this one was I ended up receiving a 5-for-1 trade and was able to put up 2 or 3 cards towards Marin Haile Selassie, just being the Fire fan that I am. Now here's what it looks like when you list the card. I've got it here listed for Duncan McGuire. Let's try and make a trade now and see if I can get, I got some trade offers that came in. People are offering me Eric Tommy for Jordan Morris, and offering me a Sam Junqua for my Hugo Kuipers. Now, Kuipers is a limited card, so a 1-to-1 core to limited trade, not going to do that. Going to delete it. I'm going to decline that trade. I can go and lock cards in so these things don't pop up, but it's just kind of fun to see what offers come in. I'd rather have the Jordan Morris card, to be honest, on this one, and I think I have a couple more in this quest in the event that I'm ever able to complete it, so I'm going to reject that one as well. But I do want to create a trade. I do want to try and get that Luis Suarez, so I'm going to search for a player here. Type in Suarez. I'm going to try and get this 81st minute Suarez one. Now, you can select the edition if you want a particular one. I want anyone. Doesn't matter for the purposes of collection. So now I'm going to search the players that I'm going to offer. So who am I going to offer? I am going to offer several core cards to get this limited one. I'm going to offer my Arango. I'm going to offer my Ricky Pooch. And I'm going to offer my, who else is on here that I'd be okay parting with? I'll offer up my Christian Espinoza. I know it's going to take more than 3 because this Luis Suarez one is rare. So let me toss in Junqua and let me toss in Jada O'Brien. The Austin San Jose collection has been hard to complete because the Sebastian Driussi card is so rare. So here, I've reached my 5 max. If I can get this Luis Suarez, I'll get my second prize, the silver package from MLS Quest. So I'm going to offer these 5 for this one. Maybe we'll get some bites and we'll click submit. Now this will stay live for 3 days in the MLS Quest trade system. Anyone who holds this Luis Suarez card will now have something pop up in their trade queue saying that Glass House Soccer is offering these 5 cards for your one, and hopefully we get a taker. Every time you set up a listing to sell or a trade, and anytime one goes through, you get an email update relatively quickly. I know it's going to come through my phone very soon. So that is MLS Quest. That was me getting $10 in credits here that I will have to go see if maybe I can go spend on some other cards to kind of round out my collection, or maybe hang on to it until the next round of MLS Quest. So with that, I want to thank you for watching and tuning in. Hey, if there's a quest you think I should go for, a card I should go for, or something you want to set up and trade yourself, if you have any questions or want to talk about it more, find me on social media at Glasshouse Soccer, or you can email me, glasshousesoccer@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in.